How's it going, boys? So in front of me today is two of the best penis extenders that you can buy currently on the market. For those of you who don't know, I've been using penis stretchers for a few months now consistently, and I've used both of those devices. And in this video, I'm going to compare both of them to let you know which one is the best one for you. First of all, you must be asking yourself, why the hell am I even using penis extenders? What's the point of using a penis extender? Does it even work? So the reason I'm using a penis extender was, first of all, because I got circumcised. And after I got circumcised, I realized that using a penis extender, especially the PeniMaster, was really helping me recover the sensitivity. Secondly, I was having sometimes erectile problems. So when I was getting tired, sometimes my erection was not as hard as I wanted it to be. So using a penis stretcher helped my erection significantly. I was getting erections as if I was taking enhancers. So I was pretty happy with the results. However, after using it for a month, I also started noticing gains in length and in girth, which motivated me to keep using it more and to look into other devices that might be more comfortable. So in front of me today, I have the PeniMaster, which is by far my favorite device until now. And I got also the Phallosan Forte, which a lot of you guys recommended me to buy, and that's why I bought it, and I've used it for a few weeks. And I'm going to compare those two to let you know which one is the right one for you. So first of all, I would like to compare quality. In terms of quality, both of them are very well made. Both of them are made in Germany, so they're made in Europe. They're not some Chinese plastic, so they're of high quality. However, in my opinion, if we're going to be very picky, the quality of the PeniMaster is higher than the quality of the Phallosan Forte. In terms of build, the Phallosan Forte has a lot of plasticky parts that don't seem to be very strong and durable. And also, if you look at the case of the PeniMaster and the Phallosan Forte, you'd realize that the case of the Phallosan is made of cardboard. It's made of paper. And the plastic that is used to hold the parts inside is also very cheap plastic. Now, the quality of the parts inside of the case is better, but if you compare that to the PeniMaster, it comes with a briefcase that you can use to travel, keeps everything in place. It's much higher plastic and much better build quality. So the PeniMaster, I've had it for years now, and I've never had it break. And also the way you use the PeniMaster, you don't really use your fingers to stretch the rubber, which means that it lasts way longer compared to the Phallosan, which you have to actually stretch the rubber every time with your fingers and with your nails, which makes it much less durable. However, it's very important to mention that both devices are of really good quality, and I don't think any of them would break in the nearby future, so you wouldn't go wrong purchasing any of them in terms of build quality. Now, secondly, I want to talk about ease of use. Now, in my opinion, the PeniMaster is much easier to use compared to the Phallosan Forte, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. If you wanted to put on the PeniMaster, all you have to do is put the head of your penis with some lube on it at the opening of this chamber, and then all you have to do is pump the air out of it, right? So you put the head of your penis and then you lock this one in place and you pump the air out of it, and it's held securely inside of this chamber. Now, this is very easy to do. Let's see what it takes to put on the Phallosan Forte. So for you to wear the Phallosan Forte, first of all, you gotta put this rubber on the head of your penis. So you gotta stretch it with your fingers like this and put it on the head of your penis, otherwise it's going to be very uncomfortable. So now we have the head of your penis covered with this rubber. Now we have those cups with the rubber sleeve on them. Now what we have to do is we have to roll back this rubber sleeve. Okay, let's remove this part first. And now we gotta roll back this rubber sleeve, which takes quite a lot of time, and you need to get used to it. And on top of this, don't forget that you're using your nails and you're using your fingers and you're stretching it every time. And as you can see, even though I did it 1,000 times, it's not that easy to do. Sure, you get used to it over time, but see how much time it took me to roll it back. Now, this is just rolling it back. Now, after you rolled it back, now we have the head of your penis covered, and you gotta put it inside of this part. After you put it inside, you gotta roll this part back, and now we gotta put the hook on top of it. And once the hook is on top, we're gonna pump the air out of it. So you gotta put the pump on top, and now we gotta pump the air out of it, and it's gonna hold everything securely in place. Now, that took a lot of time compared to just putting the head of your penis at the opening and using the pump to vacuum the inside. Obviously, you're gonna get used to it, and it's gonna be much faster and easier to put it on. However, there's gonna be the same steps, so it's just gonna take a lot of time, or at least more time than putting on the PeniMaster. You're gonna go to the toilet and you're gonna have to remove it and put it back on quite a few times during the day. And if it's very difficult to put it on and take it off, then that's gonna consume a lot of your time, and therefore you might find it difficult to put it on and take it off. Now I would like to touch on something that I don't think a lot of people are paying attention to, but that is the Elegance. How does the device looks like when you're wearing it, and how big it is when you wear it, okay? So that is something that I wasn't paying attention to until I started using the Phallosan Forte, which is kind of a huge package if you think about it. So you have all those things. Keep in mind, this pump has to be attached all the time, so you can't remove it when you use the device. And on top of this, you gotta add the belt with this big circle. So it's a lot of things to put on, and it takes a lot of space. Now, compare that with the PeniMaster. The belt is quite smaller, as you can see, and you don't have to carry the pump. You don't have to keep the pump attached to the head of your penis all the time. So you just vacuum the air out, and then you can remove the pump. So you're only staying with this small part. So you're carrying with you much less, and it looks much more elegant compared to the Phallosan Forte. And so it's much less noticeable if you're wearing it under your clothes and you're going outside. Compared to the Phallosan Forte, it's like you're having something huge under your pants. Don't get me wrong, you can still put on a white t-shirt and cover it and nobody's gonna notice. But in my opinion, the PeniMaster is much more elegant and much smaller package to use. Now for the last part, and in my opinion, it's one of the most important parts, it is the comfort. Now, I gotta give this one to the Phallosan Forte. I used both, and in my opinion, the Phallosan Forte is much more comfortable. However, more comfortable does not necessarily mean better, and I will explain to you exactly why. Now, we agreed that wearing the Phallosan Forte, you gotta put on all the sleeve and roll it on your penis. What that means is there is barely any stretch over this part of your penis, right? And when it's flaccid, this is a significant part of your penis. Now, compare that with the PeniMaster, where you're stretching all of your penis because it's holding only from the head, which makes it less comfortable. However, from my experience, much more effective, okay? So I was wearing the Phallosan Forte for around a month, and I gotta be honest, I didn't see much improvement in terms of girth and length, okay? So maybe I needed to wear it for much longer. However, when I used the PeniMaster, I actually saw significant results within just 1 month. And one of the results that I really liked is the fact that the head of my penis got bigger. And the reason why is because the head of your penis is actually vacuumed inside and it's making it bigger. And when the blood is going to the head of your penis, it's making it more sensitive and it's making it bigger. And my partner really noticed the difference and really liked it. And when you have a bigger head, that also means that you have a bigger penis overall. And the head of your penis is a lot of the time the point of contact with you and your partner. And when this part is bigger, your partner is gonna feel it more and they're gonna notice it more and you're gonna enjoy it more. So to summarize the video, if I had to pick just one device between those two, I would probably go with the PeniMaster, mainly because I saw better results from it. However, it is not as comfortable to wear as the Phallosan Forte. Would be interesting to have something that is in between, that is the combination of both, in a way that it's more comfortable to wear. However, it also gives you the results that the PeniMaster gave me. If to be honest, I don't think you can go wrong getting any of those devices, but for my personal use, currently I went back to using the PeniMaster just because I'm actually seeing way better results with it compared to the Phallosan Forte. And I'm going to leave links for both devices in the description of the video. Now, let me know what you guys think. First of all, have you ever used a penis extender? Are you considering to use it? And what do you think about those two devices, in your opinion? Also, if I forgot to mention some point and you would like me to touch on it, I can make another video, so please let me know in the comments what you would like to see in future videos and I'm going to make a video about it. Also, if you found this video helpful and you'd like me to make more videos like this one, all you have to do to thank me is just click the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, write a comment. Any of those or all of them would be highly appreciated. Anyways, I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.